Come on, us. Good morning, y'all. I think I'm getting over my jet lag. I slept 4 hours yesterday afternoon. I slept, I think, from, around from noon to about 4 p.m. And then I slept another 8 hours overnight. So hopefully I'm back to my regular schedule because I have to work tomorrow. So ready or not, I'm going to be adjusting. So anyways, I wanted to show you what's going on with my pack. So yeah, like I was posting yesterday, my pack is reunited again. I got all of them here. I know. Ooh. Dolce. Miss Queen Bee over there, Dolce. She's the black female, Cane Corso. She's laying down the law. I gave them all a frozen steak this morning. So Dolce is chewing on the marrow bone, remnant from that. This is good. This is good. I like to see when Lucia holds her ground with this pit bull puppy, American bully puppy. I know a lot of people comment and say that's not a pit bull still. Yeah, I know, guys. It's gonna be okay. I'm not saying she's pure pit bull. She's a mix. I did a genetic test on her, and she's about equal parts American Pit Bull Terrier and equal parts American Bully. So I try to say them both at the same time, Pit Bull, Bully, because she's a mix of them. But anyways, she's dominant, as y'all know. So I know a lot of y'all have commented that you're worried she's gonna become too aggressive. I'm really worried about that too. That's what I was saying. I like to see when Lucia holds her own. I think that Dolce, I'm not really too worried that a fight's gonna break out between Lucia and the pit bull bully puppy, because Lucia here's not a fighter, and I don't think she'll let it escalate to that. I think that the danger is when there's gonna be two dominant dogs. So Tekilla, the pit bull bully puppy, matched up with another very dominant dog, which would be Dolce, and potentially Ozzy. Ozzy's the alpha. So I could see once she becomes adult, when the bully becomes adult, her challenging either the alpha or challenging the dominant female Dolce. So both two very dangerous situations, and what I've noticed in Tekilla is that she takes correction. She does still take correction very well, and she'll roll over when the alpha puts her down. She'll immediately roll over for him. So those are good signs, kind of promising, but still, I am still worried. I'm gonna be working with her closely. I've already started, like when she, how fast she can run. I've already started to correct her immediately when she throws dominance on some of the other dogs. But I'm going to be doing that more consistently and more frequently. And like I said, if she continues to try and claim dominance, then I might have to rehome her, because it's too dangerous. Since I live alone here, I'm not able to monitor this throughout the day. if I think there's a strong potential for a fight to break out when I'm not home, and one of the dogs get severely injured and potentially killed, I don't want to take that chance. Before I do that, I'll train her. I might even have to train her with a professional. So I don't know. We'll see. I won't give up on her. That's all I'm saying. Akita. See, right now I'm not stepping in because Lucia's holding her own. But if she pins one of the dogs down into submissive posture, then I'm gonna step in and roll her over in submissive posture and correct her. So Ozzy is gonna get a vet visit today. He has been, I don't know if you can tell, he's kind of walking kind of sideways on that left foot, high tucked. He's been mouthing at his paw and itching at it with his mouth. And it's very red, and I've felt it. I don't feel anything in there. I felt it several times. I don't see or feel anything on his paw. So I'm going to have to take him to the vet. And Lucia, let's go take a walk, Oz. Let's go see where those two puppies are. I also need to take probably Lucia in with me to the vet because she threw up twice this morning. Huge bolus of dog food. She ate so much dog food that I had to scoop up the vomit in 3 trips, like 2 handfuls full. And then after she did that, she ate about another bowl of dog food, and then about 5 minutes later threw it all up again. Come on, dude. So, I don't know. Just gonna go get her checked out. Could be a little virus, or she could be eating too fast, because she is just coming back from a month of dog training where her food was restricted to twice a day, and she did lose a little bit of weight. I mean, not dangerously so. I mean, they have to feed them regularly over there at the board and train. So whatever he did was correct, but so she's on a different feeding schedule now, so probably eating too much at one time. That could be it. Her stomach hasn't expanded yet to accommodate so much food at once, potentially. That's my guess. I'm hoping it resolves. But you know, some dog, I do know someone who had a Cane Corso who it was not gaining weight, and it was drinking tons of water, and it turned out that puppy had Addison's disease. It's also called salt wasting. It's where they drink so much water because their body cannot retain salt. They pee out the salt in their body. The kidneys aren't able to retain it. It's an endocrine disorder of the adrenal glands. And so anyways, you know, it exists in dogs. And so I don't know if that's what's going on with Lucia. It's probably too early to tell. I'm going to really monitor her closely and see if she gains weight. She does drink a ton of water, but most Corsos do. I mean, Ozzy drinks a ton of water. He'll sit and drink water for about 5 minutes straight. But he doesn't have Addison's disease. He holds his weight. My favorite part of the day is, one of my favorite parts of the day is waking up here and going out and exploring with the dogs. Love it. We have a cold snap here. Hopefully it's the last kind of semi-freeze. of the year. Ozzy. Ozzy's got a wreath decoration around his neck. Yeah, it was down to the low 30s last night. So I'm glad I picked up Lucia because it was going to be about that cold in Louisiana as well. Didn't want her to have to stay out in that kind of cold weather. Everybody's eating their salad. That's pretty girl. Oh man, I got a heavy coat on. I'm already getting cold. I need to get this American Bully Pitbull Tekilla. I need to get her spayed very soon because I don't know the average age that this breed goes into heat. If anybody knows, if you don't mind, would you comment down below and tell me what's your experience or your knowledge of when pit bulls or American bullies go into heat? I need to get her spayed. I think I'm going to do that pretty soon here. I can't risk her getting pregnant. Tux is neutered, so it would be from Ozzy, of course. So. Can you imagine that? This Pitbull Tekilla matched with Ozzy? I think that would create an XL American Bully. Or something that looks very similar. Or probably an XXL. Depending on which gene transfers over, because... or which phenotype, I mean. Takes between that match, because I also don't know how big Tequila's gonna get. She keeps growing. Hi, Papa. Oh, honey. Oh, yeah, he's limping on his left foot. It's time. We gotta go to the vet, Papa. And so the thing about Ozzy, which makes it very difficult. This is something you should consider if you are thinking about getting this big breed or any big breed really. Is the vet visit is way more challenging for so many reasons. You know, even though he's socialized to people, like if I tell him someone's okay, you know, he'll let them come up and pet him. They're very, very stuck to your side like glue. I mean, Velcro dogs. See, Tequila's the first one going out there to check it out. Very dominant. Well, anyway, what I was trying to say is that Ozzy doesn't like to have any. He'll let me, but he won't let anybody else touch his paws. So there's that, and then which his paw needs to be examined closely by the vet. So that's gonna be a huge challenge, and for him to be able to get a proper exam. And then the other thing is, most vets won't even examine a dog like this without putting a muzzle on them. Even if it's okay, Tequila, it's okay. Oh, let me go tell her. There, the first one out there barking. Tequila. Even if you tell them the dog's okay, socialized, and he lets the vet pet him, they still won't risk it. They'll put a muzzle on him, which creates a ton of anxiety already. When the dog already has anxiety at the vet, then they're going to put a muzzle on him. And now he's like completely on guard. So it makes a vet visit like extremely challenging. And so with that, what I end up having to do at the vet's recommendation is having to give him trazodone, which is a lot of trazodone for that weight of dog. It's basically a sedative. And they even recommend mixing it with gabapentin. So, and that has to be given like at least 2 hours before the vet visit. So a vet visit is like a huge ordeal with this breed. And so that's what I'm gonna have to do is just really give him the trazodone so that he can get his paw examined. See. And I really need to go to the pet store to get a very big, large, probably the largest muzzle that they have, because the vet doesn't carry a muzzle that fits him. That's the other thing. They try to put this small muzzle on him, and then it's extremely uncomfortable. Which, you know, my fault, because I need to have a muzzle that fits him on hand for that situation. So that's what I'll do. Oh man, it's a huge ordeal. So yeah, all of that you should consider before buying the breed, you know, because that might be a deal breaker. You know, if like say for example, if you're between a Great Dane and a Cane Corso, a Great Dane is way more easier for all those reasons. Tekilla, come, it's okay. Tekilla. Oh, sorry, baby. Tekilla, come. Let's go check it out. Come on. Look at her leading. Look how dominant she is. Okay, let's go open, honey. His ball's bothering him. Oh, sorry, Toots. Okay. Come on, let's go check it out. She's like, let me at him. Sidetrack. Hey, you're supposed to be guarding. Okay. We're just doing a perimeter check. Yeah, I could safely say this is one of the safest yards in the neighborhood. Yeah, ain't nobody getting in this yard. Yep. So that's what I love about this property. I don't have neighbors on either side of me. I have some in the back. But this is my view. On the one side, where the video started was the opposite side. And I've got this beautiful view of the hill country to the front, which you can't really see right now. I'll try and show you. She's sharpening her teeth. Good girl, baby. Although this is a really new neighborhood, they just started breaking ground all over the place. So, but each plot of land is at least 1 acre. Most of them are over an acre. So yeah, so that's the front. You can kind of see the hills in the front. It's not as dramatic as other properties get to see, but kind of cool. I love all the privacy. Hey, Papa. Checked out. Yes, there's my papa. That's my papa. See, that's his left foot bothering him. Oh, honey. Okay, darling. Let's go inside. Hi, baby girl. Oh, shoot. Anyway, sorry, this video is very long already. Oh. Come on, us. Oh, honey. Look at him. Damn. I'll let y'all know what the vet says. I'll probably film it too. But look at this tree. I got some work to do. This is from the ice storm where all the ice weighed down the trees. Matter of fact, I don't know if y'all saw in the news, but in San Antonio, at the San Antonio Zoo a couple days ago, a tree like this one, probably a live oak, fell on a couple people. I think one was a kid, and put them in critical condition. They were just walking around the zoo, and the tree just snapped and fell. A limb like this can do some damage. I gotta get my chainsaw. I already moved a lot of tree branches and cut them up already with the chainsaw, but gotta work on this one when I get settled in. Alright, y'all. Well, I hope you're having a good day. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you on the next one.